Hey guys, it's Jossie B with Yall's Insight. I'm back again with another pick a card. It's been fucking forever, I know. But anyway, I don't want to waste time. So today we're talking about career because I do a little poll on Instagram and everybody wants to know about career and finances. So that's what we're going to talk about today. So we're going to get into, I have a lot of questions like, your soul's mission, what you love, what's holding you back, what's currently going on, the money, the moolah, what's going on, advice, just, I get into it. So, if you are ready for the piles, okay, if you're new to this channel, this is how it works, okay? You have to put 3 piles, okay? And then you can pause the video, or you don't have to. You can intuitively guess with your intuition, choose whichever pile you feel drawn to, okay? Then go to the description box and click on your pile. Okay, I have timestamps. Okay, it'll be exactly when the video starts. Anyway, I don't know why I felt like I needed to explain that in depth this time, but I'm going to start rambling. So, okay, piles. Alright. So, pile 1 is going to be my OG deck, my OG taxi channel, or I don't know if you guys can see that. It's the Pyrite stone. Okay. Pile 2 is going to be my modern witch deck, or Peacock Ore. Pile 3 is going to be my light seers, or the Carnelian. Okay. I was already getting some interesting energy there. Alright, so yes, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Go to the description box, choose your pile. Okay, I'll see you in the reading. Yeah. Hey pile 1, if you guys chose this deck or the Pyrite stone, this is your reading. Okay, so I was kind of getting a lot from the shuffle. I ended up pulling you guys' advice cards, and I pulled Kuan Yin, kindness and nurturing, and then Sedna. There's always enough. So already getting that maybe you guys are being a little stingy on something, or there's something that you're keeping to sell because you're scared of running out of something. So maybe you guys grew up like not having much, so you're always worried about how much you have. But I'm getting 2 messages. One, maybe that you guys need to be a little more giving to receive more. And also to maybe realize that you are abundant, and it's like you have more than you think you do. So there's maybe to be a little bit more generous somewhere in terms of your career, or maybe just in terms of life. Okay, so I already shuffled the cards, of course, but so today we're going to talk about your career. What are the categories in the intro? So if you didn't see that, then okay, you're bad. So let's start with what is currently going on, generally, just in your career world or life. Okay. Well, so you guys are trying to manifest something, big dream that you have, big dream, okay. And this is gonna make you a lot of money, or you want it to, or maybe it has money. Okay. Kind of get some problems. 9 of Swords. Okay, I was kind of getting this while I was shuffling off camera, that there's like a lot of paths around you guys, and you could be trying to decide, and if not paths, then also like a lot of people. So it could be that you're trying to make a deal with somebody, or you're trying to decide whether, like, who you're going to work with next, and maybe that's where the stingy energy is coming from. Like, you guys are worried that you're going to make the wrong decision, trust the wrong people, and give to the wrong people. So it's like you're cutting yourself off from any sort of like options or like partnerships that you could have. And we want you to know that there is always enough. and that you should be more open, open your eyes, because it's like you feel like you guys are trapped right now, but it's really in your head. Like it's a mental block. So there's need for you guys to see opportunities around you and pay attention and open your eyes, because there's things that you're missing, there's resources you're not using. Okay, I'm getting Five of Pentacles energy and I haven't even pulled, but okay, you guys must be stubborn or something. That was a lot of messages. So currently, what's going on in their financial life? What's going on with someone's finances? I'm not taking reversals. So no reversals. Thank you. So you have the Nine of Pentacles. So this is what I was saying. The Nine of Pentacles, like she's good. She's one pinnacle away from having like, you know, it's full on like abundance in terms of like with a family and, you know, a house. But she's already like on her own. She's already built something for herself. She's already established something. And I don't know why I'm saying she, but it doesn't matter. She, he, non-binary, whatever you are. It's the girl in the heart, okay? But you guys are like good on your own right now, and you're not even seeing that. It's like you guys have built up a lot already, and I'm getting this like in terms of money. Like it's like you have a lot saved up, which it's like you don't feel like it because you guys have this some sort of like trauma, or yeah, I'm getting like some sort of trauma from like childhood. Like you guys never had enough, and it's like you guys do now. So you need to be more giving, more open, maybe a little more risky. We're gonna get into that, okay? So now, with the Ten of Cups on the bottom, like you guys, come on, you guys have abundant. You guys are abundant. Like you're just not seeing it. I am very thirsty for this reading. Yeah, it's like you guys are always wanting more. Like, okay. No. What makes Padawan's heart sing? What's happening? What's their passion in terms of it? Yeah, like what makes their heart sing? Oh. Okay, some dream partnership you're working with. It's like you guys could be business people, or you could want to like go into business with somebody. It could be a friend, it could be a partner, but it's like maybe that's what it is. Like you guys want to make this partnership or this deal, whatever this is, and you're just scared. For some reason you feel like it won't work out, or it's not going to be like as good as you hope. But I just really want you to remember, like whatever you do, like you're already good, so it's not going to be something that's going to like ruin you either way. Okay, what is Padawan's soul's mission? Oh my god, Ten of Cups, it actually came out. This is like good energy. Okay, so maybe this could be family that you're gonna go into business with. It's like family or a partner, a friend. Yeah, somebody you could be married to this person. Or, yeah, there's some business you guys want to start with somebody. We're gonna clarify, okay, but this is interesting. Okay, interesting. Yeah, so kindness and nurturing as for your advice. Like maybe you're keeping something from your partner. You're withholding something back, or you're withholding something. It could be love. It could be love, because kindness. So if this is like a partner or something, maybe you're withholding like love from them. Because we have the Lovers here, and we have the Ten of Cups, which is like complete emotional fulfillment. So yeah, like you guys are holding something back. And I'm really choosy this reading, so maybe you could be something you like. Okay. Hold on, you guys. Because I forgot what question. Oh, okay. Is Padawan currently aligned with this path, Spirit? Are they currently aligned? I don't know how this turned into love, but The problem currently aligned with their soul's mission. So your soul's mission involves you like building a family, building a home, opening yourself up for sure. Ten of Cups and the Lover is like, yeah, so you could be like really lonely, like, and you maybe that's like what you're not realizing. Like you need to open up more because you're just kind of on your own. And part of your soul's mission involves you doing something with somebody or like really getting married. Not that that's like the only thing that you're meant to do. I'm just saying like there's a need for you guys to like open up with this Ten of Cups here and take a chance. There's even like dice in this reading. I said that earlier. Take a chance on something. Okay. The tattoo on her hand says love. That's why I'm just like, and this Lover's card, like the snake, like oh no, Colin, you guys are holding some love back. And you have enough. Like, if you're worried about money, it's like you have enough. The Nine of Pentacles, like, the Nine of Cups in the bottom. Oh my god. Yes, like, what is wrong? Okay, I don't know where that came from. These angels could really go. But I don't know what you guys are so scared of. Your spirit guys are really frustrated. Okay, anyway. It's Palm 1 currently because why did that too? It's like you guys are gearing up. I think you guys are about to come out of this, or you just have, because you guys are gearing up to go after something. Like you just put on your battle gear, and you're leaving something behind. Is what I'm getting with the Chariot. Okay, and then ooh, you guys are chasing after this period. And you have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, you guys are really progressive. Okay, pile 1. Okay, period. Oh, with the 6 of Wands on the bottom. Yeah, whatever this is, you guys are going to be successful. I just want to be successful. Yes, go on, Drake. Okay. What's the next question? Oh, what's holding pile 1 back? Oh my god. I know you guys are really excited. Okay, what's holding pile 1 back currently? Anything? It's an obstacle they're facing. The Ace of Swords. Okay, yeah, so maybe you guys haven't taken this step yet. Yeah, you guys are really withholding love. King of Cups and the Moon. You guys aren't being honest about your feelings or something. Okay, anyway. King of Wands in the bottom. Okay, yes, what's holding you back? You guys are gonna do it too, because I see you doing it. But you guys gotta take this blindfold off, okay? You're not trapped, okay? Think about it. Like you're not trapped, okay? You have more power than you think. There is always enough, okay? You guys gotta be brave, okay? You guys need to have a clear mind though when you're going on this path. And right now, because this was current, it's like you are mentally like, you feel like you're trapped for some reason. You feel like for some reason this is like too far, or this is like a dream that you can't reach or a goal you can't reach, but there's just a need to, oh my god, the Empress! Okay, for some of you this is about a person. The Star! Oh my god! Yeah, like something is really far away from you, but oh my god, you guys gotta follow your heart, okay? That is the message in this reading, to follow your heart, okay? Cups, kindness and nurturing. Like, come on, you guys aren't trapped. You guys, it's a mental block, but it's like you're putting it there. Do you see this? Like, she looks so sad, and she's got her blindfold on, and she's got all those swords around her. But guess what? If she just took off the blindfold, she would realize the swords are behind her. Like, she feels like they're not, or she's just choosing not to like open her eyes. Because if she opened her eyes, if you guys open your eyes, then you have to make a move. You guys are the type of people where once it's in your mind, like you have to go for it. And right now, it's like you're resisting that because you don't. You're being hard-headed. Somebody's mom might tell them that a lot. Or somebody's parent. Like you're being hard-headed. I think I said that in the beginning, or maybe that was when I was shuffling. Like, this all stubborn, like, what? But you guys have probably been let down a lot with this Pyrite here. Like, there's been a lot of energy you guys to like block off. So that's why you guys are being cautious. But okay, anyways, this reading is getting whoa. Alright. You guys must have missed me or something. Okay, so on the bottom, how can Part 1 reach their soul mission realistically and be able to achieve this career goal and this dream of theirs? The 6 of Wands. The Emperor. The Emperor, and we have the Empress. Some of you guys are going into business with a counterpart. I just gotta say that. Okay. On the bottom, we have the Emperor. And we have the 6 of Wands for how can you get there realistically. And this is just making me feel happy because it's just like, you guys need to take that blindfold off, okay? Realize you're already there. Like, you're the Emperor. He has everything. He's the ultimate authority. Like, he's the ultimate leader. Man, woman, not black, whatever, it doesn't matter. Like, you guys are already them. That person, the it guy, the it girl. Like, you guys have established so much already. And it's so deep for you to see that. I don't know, you guys are something about this lack mentality you guys are always in. It's like you're not lacking. You're packing. Some of you guys being poets. That's funny. If you guys are a poet and you use that in your poem, you better tag Yall's insights in that motherfucker. Okay. Alright. So can we clarify the 8 of Swords? I can't really see how long this is. Okay. It's fine. 8 of Swords. What else can we talk about the 8 of Swords? What is the other thing? Ooh, because this is a big move. The Tower. This is something that would destroy whatever foundation has already been built. But guess what? Like, it's gonna build a new one. It's gonna be exciting. And you guys are the Emperor, like I said. So you can take this, like, whatever destruction you think it's gonna be. Oh, that's tea. Okay, so some of you, this is a destruction to old habits, and that's why you're resisting this with the devil here on the bottom. Oh, we have 15 and 16. Oh my God. Yeah. So some of you, this is okay. So this isn't a destruction to it's a foundation that you built of bad habits that you already have. Or yeah. So this change that you're like resisting, you are feeling trapped because this will require you to change, actually like transform, not like. Yeah, not just like change your ways, but like transform, like elevate, like develop yourself. So this is a big one, okay? I'll let y'all keep thinking about whatever message you. That could be a sign for somebody though. This ain't that easy to know, so I'm just gonna scroll past that. 9 of Pentacles. Tell me about this. The devil again. Okay, it actually came out this time, which is funny. So, currently financially, you guys could have some good spending habits. I don't know what your spending habits here. Why the devil for finances currently? Maybe you guys have been withholding money. Like, some of you guys, that's what I'm saying. Like, you guys are good. Like you guys are like saving money up, and it's like Spirit is saying to like indulge a little bit. Like you ain't gotta splurge, but like treat yourself, treat somebody. Yeah, treat somebody. Yeah, kindness and nurturing. And the Ten of Cups and the Lovers. Yeah, there's someone you guys need to like. Oh, Ace of Cups. Oh my God, why am I getting so happy? You guys. Okay, this is definitely somebody that you guys like. So for some of you, this okay, I'm just excited because I feel like you guys' soul mission and what makes your heart sing is like kind of they're like blended together, and it's people. Doesn't mean it's a person. I mean, unless you're polyamorous, it could be people. But anyway, um, yeah. So this is like about a person, and like you guys are going into business with. Is what I'm getting because we have the Emperor and the Empress. We have the Lovers, Ten of Cups, the Ace of Cups. Y'all are good. Like, come on. It's time to open your eyes. Okay. And then what makes your heart sing? Tell me about the Lovers. Just tell me about. The Ten of Wands. Okay, so clarify the Ten of Cups. This is weighing heavy on you. Tell me what's going on. Oh, okay. So what makes your heart sing? There's something you guys have been carrying all on your own. And there's a need for you to share it with somebody. Something ended, or there's something that needs to end here. And you guys have been carrying this weight on your shoulders. Some of you have been trying to meditate, or you should get into that, or need to practice like breath work, or just sit down and process your thoughts and relax. There's a need for you guys to relax. Some of you need to unwind, and some of you need to intertwine. Yeah, there's something you guys have been carrying on your own. I think you guys try to act like you're good on your own. Okay, you are good on your own. We have King of Pentacles now. So y'all got money, okay? I don't want to hear it. And y'all got a lot of emotions too. And your soul's mission involves combining the two. So some business that like you're actually like connected to emotionally. And that's part of your actual soul mission too. So it's like you're on the right path. But maybe you've been going at it alone too long, where there's need for you to share with somebody. Start this partnership. Maybe that's why you feel like you're stuck. Maybe your business has been like plateauing, and it's like because there's need for you to take a new risk. You guys have been steady, and now it's time for you to transform. Okay, I'm doing gestures, but I don't know. You guys are just like really animated people, but yeah, there's a need for you to liven something up. And part of that comes from this emotion. So there could be somebody that makes you feel like that, like lit up. And for some reason, you guys have been on your own, so it was time for you to open up and realize you're more than enough, okay? So let's get into, are they currently aligned with the Chariot? What is it? Ooh, some of you are living behind judgment, or you're like right there. You guys are like right on the brink of this like breakthrough, this transformation. And some of you are living behind judgment. Like maybe, see, I've been like really tense while reading. You see me keep really like adjusting my shoulders because they feel like really like tense. That's what I was saying with these 10 ones. Like there's some weight you guys have been having on your shoulders. And it's time for you to let somebody in. Time for you to let Yeah, a lover in. So I see you guys leaving something behind. It could be a home. Or some of you could be coming home, or some of you, that could be like on spiritual things, like coming home, like maybe you've been disconnected from your spiritual body, and that's why you need to meditate with the Four Swords here, because there's a need for you to come home to your angels as well as your spirit team and connect with them again. So that's how you can get aligned right now, because you're facing yeah, like judgment from your spirit guides. They're trying to see if you're gonna drop this. Something just clicked. It sounded like a door or something. I got the window open. But okay, that could be you guys' energy. Like something just, a light bulb just went off in your head, like as I was talking. And that's what a tower is here. Okay. Oh, we love when it just connects. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that was. So yeah, maybe you guys can be stuck in like this fog, but it's like you're creating it. Like open your eyes, okay? So yeah, your angels are gonna see. They're trying to see if you're gonna pass this test of changing this way, developing, taking this leap, elevating. Okay. Ace of Swords. Oh, that's the opposite way you guys are facing. Yeah, there's a need for you guys to just pause and clear your head. The tentacles. I'm not about to pause with you guys. Yeah. You guys need to stop acting like you don't have it all, because baby, yeah, y'all got it, okay? The Ten of Pentacles. You guys are already literally established in the Page of Pentacles. You guys have money all around you. Like, what? You guys need to take this risk. It's time. Like, you can afford it. I promise. Like, just reading, like, Spirit is wanting you to chase your heart. Like, they're saying you're good. You have the Pentacles, the Nine, the 10, the Page. Like, they're all around you. They're all around you. Six of Wands. You guys are already doing good. You guys are already doing well. You just have to appreciate yourself. You have to show gratitude for yourself. Come on. Y'all needed this reading. I know you did. I know you did. Okay. So, lastly, how can I reach this goal even though Six of Wands is here? What is this success? The Queen of Cups. Oh, that's a plot twist. We have the King of Cups, the Two of Cups on the file. I know I'm not about to play with you. Okay, I'm literally not about to play. Okay, this turned into love reading. Literally, you guys, 10 of Cups. I'm just like, oh my goodness. Yes, you guys already have the Pentacles and the money, but you guys gotta go after this Queen of Cups. Like, and in order to do that, in order to attract that, you have to embody it first, okay? You guys need to open your heart. Some of you need to open your leg, okay? I don't know where that came from. Throat is dry. Like, yeah, y'all can be. Some of y'all could be going through a dry spell. Some of you need to change your hair. Some of you need to dye your hair lighter. If you've been thinking about dyeing your hair lighter, this is your sign, okay? It will get hot, okay? Anyway, so yes, you guys need to open up. Okay, that's part of your soul's mission, okay? So, and also you guys chose the Pyrite, and I think that's interesting. If you were attracted to another pile, I would suggest you watch it, because this is giving like past energy, like confirmation, like you guys have been stuck. Pyrite is good for like blocking off like negative energies and like instilling joy and like positive emotions as well. So if you guys are feeling like you need to change something, take a risk, like missing that joy in your life, you're not going to get it from the money, is what Spirit's saying. It's coming from this Queen of Cups, this Lovers, this Ten of Cups, this kindness and nurturing, this Two of Cups and Ace of Cups. Like, come on! The Ten of Cups. Like, you guys, this is somebody who you guys are in love with. The Empress was popping out earlier too. This person is abundant too. Abundantly beautiful. This person is very good looking. And this person incites emotions in you that you've never felt before. So that's why, okay? Whatever you guys are doing could be creative. So you need that. Okay? And as far as signs here, the Emperor is Aries, the Lovers is Gemini, Death, Scorpio. Judgment is, I really don't know. There might be a planet, I'm not even sure. The Chariot is Cancer, and the Tower is Pluto, I believe, which is also Scorpio. So you guys can have this person to your chart. But guys, like this reading, okay, if you guys like this reading, please give it a like, leave a comment, share with your friends, okay? Let them know about their soul's mission, alright? If you would like a personal reading, if you want to get more in depth, because these are general, you can do that, okay? I have my booking link below. I made a brand new website, no longer confusing. So if you want a personal reading, I am open for that every weekend, okay? So, thank you guys for being here with me today, and I hope to see you in the next one, okay? Bye! Hey pal 2, how are you guys? It's Jossie, back here with Jaylee's Insights, okay? So, yeah, today we're going to talk about your career. So if you guys chose this deck or Peacock Ore, this is your pile, okay? So right off the bat, I already pulled your, I already shuffled and then pulled your advice cards. And we have a pulled Believe in Yourself with Inanna, and on the bottom we have the Dryad and Protect Your Energy. So I'm getting that there's something that you guys could be trying to do or scared to do because it involves like putting yourself out there. For some of you, this could involve like dancing or like modeling or something where you might not even be like fully clothed, okay? So, or something where it's like you're being a little revealing. Okay, and Spirit is also wanting you to protect your energy. So if that's what you guys are trying to do, or if that's what you're currently doing, so for those of you who are currently doing that, just need you to protect your energy. Okay, and for those of you who are thinking about doing something that involves like putting yourself out there, there's also need you to protect your energy as well. And in the book, the Dryad talks about how, because she like part of the tree, okay? So you basically pretend as if, get into visualization, like pretend that you are sitting inside a big giant tree trunk, right? Like the trunk of a tree, and it's just like lit up with your spirit, like with your angels and your spirit team and all of that. And you're gonna picture it, feel as if it's being like this big protective like cave almost. Okay, and that can be helpful for you if you're trying to, you know, find, maybe you don't have much time in the day to like recharge your battery or like rejuvenate your energy. So it can be really for you to try that. Okay, but if not, just make sure you, yes, protect your peace, protect your space, and protect your energy, okay? So, that's what we're going to start, alright? So, let's get into this. I already shuffled. So, we're going to start with current energy. Oh, Jesus. currently going on in how to career life path? Oh, okay. So you guys can be at a job you fucking hate. Maybe everybody's always in your business there. Everybody's always talking about you, or at least you feel that way. See, that's why I had to protect your energy here, because there's some place where you guys are at. If this is not a field that you're trying to be in, where you're putting yourself out there, then this is somewhere that you're at, and there's people around you, and they keep having like your name in their mouth. Like they're always talking about you for some reason. Um, and I don't mean to like switch your mood up or anything. Like if that just got you tense, I just felt that. If I'm sorry, if that's confirmation, okay. So what's currently going on in how to career world, good job. So you guys can be getting ready to leave this place or to go off on somebody. So you might be about to cut somebody out. Okay, so currently 10 of Wands. So maybe you guys were about to cut somebody out, because since those cards didn't actually like come out singly, the 10 of Wands did. So maybe you guys are choosing to just bite the bullet, or like just get through it, or maybe you're about to quit, you're about to leave as soon as you hit like this your final point. It's like you're at your final point with this place. Like they've taken everything from you, like energetically, like yeah, and the way they always are talking about you, like if you've been feeling like, you know, like maybe the job isn't that hard, but you've just been there, and you know that people are always like talking about you, or you feel that way. I'm your confirmation, okay? You're not crazy, okay? You guys can be really sensitive to energy. So when you're talking about somebody, you're sending them energy. People just don't realize that, and not a lot of people aren't in tune in that way, so they don't realize it. But I think you guys are, and this could be a job where, this is a job where, for some reason, that people are like mentioning you, and you feel it all the time with so many, and it's just like you guys are done. And I think that this is a lesson you guys might be learning. Okay, so. The Two of Pentacles. So I see you guys have actually been handling them like really, really well. Like the angels are proud of you. You've definitely been like managing a lot of different things at once. So that's a good thing. Okay. So what's currently going on financially? 10 of Cups. Okay. So y'all are sticking it out because that check been looking nice. Is what I'm hearing. Is what I'm getting. There could be some people there who you do like. So it's not all like bad, but like, I don't know, it's like that, maybe that's why I was getting like bite the bullet, because you guys are just like, okay, well, it's just these few people, but that might be like a decision you're trying to make right now. What makes Pyrite's heart sing? What is it that they actually want to do? Like, what makes their heart sing? Something with like dancing, or like 10 of Swords. And let's pull, what is Pyrite's soul's mission? Oh, okay, these come out together. Okay, and is Pyrite currently aligned with their soul's mission? What that says. Part one, I had to talk through the whole thing, and this part I was like, I have to get the whole thing out first. So that's interesting, such of energy. They were like really jittery, like the energy was just like, what? Like, nah, I need to get it out. And you guys are just like I can tell you guys have been really holding your tongue, is what I'm getting. Like, you guys have been keeping it the fuck together, okay? So there was me to give you a round of applause. Yes, like, this is helping you guys. Don't worry, like, you're elevating spiritually because of this, is what I'm getting. That's really interesting. I mean, you guys just need another round of applause. Like, you guys have been Look at her, the Queen of Pentacles. Look how she's sitting, like, just like minding hers, but look how she is on the inside, like fucking screaming her head off. Like, it's just like, I can't take this. But you guys have been very peaceful. If you're a black woman, then I mean, I feel you, and that's kind of a message I'm getting. And I have my black woman shirt on too, so this could be a message for a lot of my black women out there. Not to just separate us, but you know, we always gotta try and keep it together and act extra nice, because you know we're always seen as having an attitude. So you guys can be really relating to this. And I do have my shirt on, so it's so interesting. So, but if not, it could just be, you know, this is a place where you have to always keep it together. But that was just a little side note. Shout out to my women. Yeah. Okay, so I keep reading. Oh, what is currently holding my pockets back? What obstacle? 9 of Cups. And how can all to reach their salvation and their dream career realistically? What can they do? How can they get there? How do they do that? 3 of Cups. What can they do? 5 of Pentacles. On the bottom, you have Death and Rebirth. Okay. And that card wanted to come out in the beginning, but in the shuffle, I don't remember which one. So I'm going to clarify as well. But while I clarify, I'll get my messages for you guys, okay? So to start off, currently, like I said, it's 10 of Wands. This job that you're at, it's been a burden. You've overcome a lot. It's been very disappointing, very hard on you. It pulls on your mental strength, like a lot is what I'm getting, okay? That's what it's saying. Yes, the 8 of Swords. These people here can make you like think things about yourself that aren't even true. You got this card in pile 1 as well. I shuffled the deck again. But yeah, these people could be like trying to put insecurities in you that aren't even like insecurities that weren't even there before, you know? And I think that's them projecting on you. Like I said, you guys are confidential, really sensitive to energy. So if you guys are feeling like a new insecurity and you're just like, where did this even come from? It's somebody around you or people around you at your job. They're projecting that onto you because that's really a place that they're insecure about in themselves. These are really specific messages, so yes. Okay. Take what resonates, okay? Yeah. And 10 of Cups. So right now, financially, how am I feeling? It seems like you guys are doing pretty well financially right now. We have the 10 of Cups. And then that was the 10 of Swords. A lot of 10s here. Yeah, you guys are like putting it into something. Okay, come on, Page of Wands and Sun. Yeah. Financially, okay, there could be a hobby that you guys are doing that's making money or something new coming in that makes your world light up. Like I said, you're not believing yourself. There's something you guys need to. You're about to reach some very, very good times, like financially. Okay, don't worry. There's something coming up. You're gonna reach a certain point. Okay, you've been getting tested, and baby, you passed. Like you've been passing, you've been nailing these tests, and it's like now you're gonna reach a point of clarity, especially mentally. And you're gonna realize, like, wow, like you've come so far. And you're not completely finished with your journey, of course, but it's just like, it's going to be a point that you reach, and you're going to see it like reflected financially. Like there's going to be some money coming in for you very quickly, so it could be like a quick lump sum or something, like a nice check that's coming in, or some money that's going to come out of nowhere with the Page of Wands. or something you're passionate about is going to make you money. And it's just going to be like, it's going to be like a moment of clarity for you. Like, yes, like this shit hasn't been from nothing, okay? So, and then we have the Ten of Swords, and what did I have? Oh, what makes your heart sing? Ten of Swords. What career will make my powerful heart sing? Ten of Swords. The High Priestess and the Ten of Swords. So something that you're doing like spiritually or like with your mind. But it would involve you being like very level-headed is what I'm getting. It would involve you to kind of like take a step back from people, and it might be something where you're up in front of a lot of people. So, and I just started like getting like itchy on my fingers. So you guys could be like really nervous about something. Like even she's touching her hands in this picture. I'm just realizing that like you guys could be like, you guys could have like anxiety and like you could have nervous tics. And that's why dryad is here, because you're having to protect your energy. Okay. What makes your heart sing? Yeah, it's something that you guys do. It could be like something you do by yourself, or it could be something that you do like alone, but you could still be in front of a lot of people at the same time. It's like you are solo or something, and a lot of people watch you, or there's a lot of judgment around you about this. Intuitively, you know that this is what you need to be doing. Can you tell me more about your spirit? What is this? The Hangman. Some of you could be dancers, is what I'm getting. Like some of you, this career could involve you being like doing stuff you've never done before. And for some of you, this involves like in terms of like what you're wearing. So if you're modeling and maybe you've been nervous about something because you've been trying to show a little more skin, not like raunchy, but just like, you know, trying to show off a little more. Like I think that you guys should definitely do that. Like it's gonna help you get in tune with yourself, is what I'm hearing. This is interesting. For some of you, this is like some sort of like dancing, like some sort of dancing. And it could be like more sexy. Like acrobats, gymnastics. Something you definitely need to be flexible for. But it can be flexible in the mind as well. Like your mind needs to be really flexible for this career, because there's going to be a lot of people like talking, and that's kind of like why you're going through what you're going through right now. I think I'm gonna shuffle these cards, but because like you're getting prepared for this, because there's going to be a lot of eyes on you, and you're really sensitive. I can see that. Okay. Tell me about how to soul mission. Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles come up and the Three of Swords. Your soul's mission, you're definitely going to be a millionaire. Like, come on, you guys are gonna have your own business. You're gonna be sitting on your throne, and there's gonna be a lot of people mad as fuck, like hella mad, because you moved on without them, you left them behind. You decided to choose yourself and stepping towards that. Your soul's mission involves, yes, definitely something self-made. That's what I was getting, like you doing something by yourself. Cards are like stuck together. Yeah, you guys could be like really attached to somebody. The Four of Cups. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, the Hierophant. Are you guys currently aligned? So, I think that you guys either are going through this right now or there's a need for you to elevate spiritually. Um, yeah, there's a need for you guys to like choose yourself and stop giving so much to other people right now. Put that love back into yourself, into your spiritual elevation, so that way you can be aligned with this field. Right now, these people are cutting on your energy. Like, um, there's a need for you to have some fun or to, yeah, do something that's fun. It may not be necessarily going out. It could be something creative like dancing is what I'm getting, or going to a park, spending time with your family, like something that would like help with your heart chakra. So not necessarily like getting turned or anything like that, but like something that would really touch your inner child, like something that would really touch your heart and that would touch your soul because that's gonna help you to elevate. Okay. Maybe you guys have been getting that confused lately, like you've been like, oh, I'm having fun, but it's like that's only surface level fun, okay? And it's cool sometimes, but it's like every now and then you gotta do something that's like fun to your inner child. Your inner child wasn't drinking. He wasn't drinking at 6 years old. What were you doing at 6 years old that is to make you light up and just like, like just melt, like just like, whoa. That's what's gonna help you elevate, okay? It could be something you neglected a long time ago. And there's a need for you guys to get back in there because I'm just looking at him like the Hierophant, like he's ecstatic, like yeah, I feel like you guys have been feeling down. This obstacle here, the Five of Cups, feels like you guys have been pouring into something and it's been like kind of off balance with justice here. You feel like you've been pouring into something and it hasn't been pouring back into you. But there's a cup you're not looking at. You're so worried about something that didn't work out. Yeah, confirmation. Um, Something that didn't work out. Maybe this job, and there's a need for you to be more balanced. Tell me more about this imbalance with this obstacle. See, yeah. So this could have been about like a person you were pouring into, who kind of sweet talked you and pulled a fast one on you. And it's like this is why you need to touch your inner child because this person like they could have been like so sweet, like or at least they seemed that way. They wanted to seem that way, but they were wearing like a lot of armor, a lot of masks, and they really seemed one way when they really weren't. So I see this has been holding you back a little bit because it's been causing an imbalance like in your energy, which is why you've been more sensitive lately to these other people tugging on it. So you need to protect your energy, okay? This person could have made you feel like bad for like wanting to show off, which is interesting. So like maybe they could have got into your head that way. It's like they liked you for that, and then like they shamed you for it. Interesting. That's really specific. So remember to take what resonates. If the message does not resonate, then don't take it. Okay, it's my message meant for somebody else. All right. I have a lot of people choosing this pot. Okay, this person could have tried to take away your voice, made you feel like you were worthy of making a decision or speaking up, or what you had to say didn't matter, but it does. Okay. And lastly, how can you guys reach your soul's mission realistically? Clarify the Three of Pentacles. Definitely involves you like working with people. Okay, and I know that's kind of conflicting because I was getting like okay, maybe it involves you helping people is what I'm getting. but it's like something you're doing on your own, but involves you helping. What's this Five of Pentacles here? Okay, there's somebody else who, okay, this energy is starting to get a little blended from how one, but maybe it's just a continuation. There could be somebody who is trying to help you, or yeah, who would be like a good resource. This King of Cups here, so it could be a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. It doesn't have to be. Who's trying to help you, and you guys are like on guard about it, like really indecisive about it because you're stuck in the past about something that happened in the past. Maybe this person is friends with somebody who you don't trust or you don't like, or it could be that this person is a friend of yours but you don't know them very well. But how can you reach this goal realistically? Okay, so definitely involves like some teamwork. But just make sure to like be smart, because when you block off your emotions from a decision, like sometimes it's good to just follow logic, but when you block off a certain part of yourself and you lose access to a piece of yourself that's important, yeah, you may not want to make an emotional decision, irrational, but you also don't want to make one where you don't consider your emotions at all, because it's like that might be something that ends up confirmation, that ends up like fucking with your happiness and your peace and your joy. So we have the moon here twice. There's something that you guys aren't seeing. Oh, you're definitely being protected from conflict right now. So there's a need for you to work with spirit, to follow this dream of yours, to follow your soul's mission, because they're protecting you, but it's like you're fighting them a little bit on something, or you're not hearing them out on something. And so it's like they can only protect you so much when you're blocking their energy, if that makes sense. So you want to make sure that that's what I'm saying, like you don't want to block off your emotions, because if you are losing access to your soul, you're losing access to your higher self at the same time, which is also connected to your angels, your spirit team. So that's why you want to make sure you're using all parts of yourself, okay? That's why we have them. Sometimes, all the time, they should be used in a balance, okay? So we have justice here with the scales. So, okay. I think that's all I'm getting for you guys, Cloud 2. If you guys like this reading, please give it a like. Please give it a comment. Let me know what you think. Yeah, but there's just a need for you guys to make sure you protect your energy and make sure you start to feel okay with yourself. Like start to believe in yourself. Be comfortable in your skin. Don't let somebody make you feel bad for wanting to like show off a little bit. Show off with some skin, because at the end of the day, it's just skin, like, you know what I mean? Not everybody's built the same. So if you guys have been like kind of shy about showing off because you feel like you have a little like something of your stomach or whatever, like this, let me give you a message, like please wear it. Please show it off. Like who cares? Like I'm not just saying that like just to say that. Like I truly mean that. Like anybody who's uncomfortable with it is uncomfortable with themselves, because they don't have to tell us to say that, okay? They're insecure within themselves, and it sucks because it makes you feel bad, but it's just like at the end of the day, that's them sending you their energy. If you had the courage to put it on the first place, keep that same energy. You know what I mean? Don't let somebody bring you down. Period. So, again, I guess I needed another message. But if you guys like this reading, please like it. Please leave a comment what you want to see next. Subscribe to my channel because it does help out. It does help me connect with you guys' energy as well. You know what I mean? So, thank you all for being here with me today. I will see you guys next week. Bye. And pile 3, if you guys chose this deck, or you chose the Carnelian, this is your reading. Okay, today we're getting into career. Whoa, yatter. Today we're getting into career messages, soul's mission, what's currently going on, your finances, general, how you get to where you're trying to go, what's going on. So all of that, right? So I pulled your advice cards off camera, and we pulled Baby Yaga, Patience, and Avalon Priestess, Intuitive Awakening. So right off the bat, I was already getting during the shuffle that you guys need to keep up whatever it is you're doing, okay? This is something that's going to take a long time. It's something that's going to be slow and steady. I hate that term because I always hear them, but yes, patience is key here. This is something where you don't want to rush it. With this Avalon Priestess here, forget the words, but I don't know if you guys can see, like, she's like really focused. It's almost like she's controlling that flame, like the way she's got her hand right there. It's like she's keeping the flame like going. And that's what I'm getting, like she doesn't have to do much. Just a little bit at a time, you know? Patience, being calm, being cool, working with the energies. So maybe you guys are into astrology, okay? And if not, then maybe you should get into that and start looking at the transits, transits are like the actual current planet positions. And maybe that would help you guys because it's like you guys kind of get a little, again, like impatient, and there's a need for you to just keep trusting. It's like when you don't see something like going straight up right away, then you get like kind of worried, like, oh shit, like am I just gonna be in this same spot forever? And it's kind of interesting because Paul 1 was kind of the opposite, like they were scared to kind of like take that risk. So you guys, like, you always want to see something new, you always crave novelty, and it's just like this right now what you're learning is patience, okay? Take it slow, enjoy the ride, keep that flame going, okay? So, alright. Now you guys chose the Carnelian, you sexy. Oh my god, why do I keep dropping everything? It's about to sound like, oh my god, this person, like, I wish you guys could see how this looks in the light. But there's like, it's like, when you look at it in the light, it's like bright orange flowing, and it's got like these dark splotches. Ooh, you guys are sassy. You guys are fiery and very out there. Ooh, you got these like dark sides to you. Ooh. People are drawn to you guys a lot, okay? You guys are very magnetic. A Carnelian, that is connected to your sacral chakra, okay? Right below the belly button, right above the pelvic. And it's got to do with, I'm pretty sure it connects to the water element, which is like emotions and feelings. And it also has to do with your sense of passion, okay? Your creativity, but also like your libido, okay? Your sex drive. So, you guys are very passionate people. This energy is very like intuitive awakening. You guys could be like awakening to your powers as well. Even with that flame, yeah, something about this group is very like fiery and like watery at the same time. Like, just like I'm getting fire in the moon energy. It's like the strong, passionate, magnetic energy is really warm, but at the same time, it's really mysterious. Like, ooh, I like that. So let's figure out what's going on with your career. What's currently going on with my pile of threes, career path, or job? What's going on currently? Where'd it go? No. You're not hiding. Temperance. Of course. The card of balance. The card of carefully pouring one cup into the other. Making sure that doesn't spill. Making sure you're connected to your feelings. She's dipping one foot into the water and one on the grass, one on the land. Because she's exploring her emotions and she's got wings there. So she's exploring her emotions with the water while also staying grounded, while also using her mind and allowing her ideas and dreams to flow. And she's taking in that sun. She is the light. Just like I was saying over here, like you guys are like this flame, like there's just this passion within you, especially like if you ever like soak up the sun, like Timothy Green, like sunbathe. I see that helps you a lot, okay? So currently right now your career involves you to, or your job involves you to be very like meticulous and like creative and balanced and just making sure you're doing a little bit at a time. You don't want to pour too much because you're going to spill. But you don't want to do too much this way because you don't want to stay stuck. Okay, just going with the flow, okay? Financially, money-wise, what's up with my 503? Oh, you guys could be Libras, okay? Literally, I'm not getting any Libra, but all this talk about balance, like the Six of Pentacles here, okay? So currently, right now, financially, I see you guys like, you guys could be business people, something where you have to give to kind of receive. It's like an equal give and take. So financially, right now, I see you guys coming into balance. You could be putting your foot down on something. Maybe something was a little imbalanced, and you had to kind of like, so kind of hold on. Like you had something going, somebody tried to tilt the scale, and you were like, wait a minute, pull it back up. Like, that's not what we're doing. All right. So, okay. I like that. And what makes Pile 3's heart sing? Queen of Cups. You guys are very emotional people. Like, I'm getting that. Very intuitive, very creative and nurturing. You guys could try to be like a nurse, some sort of healer. Yeah, and you're waking up to this power. Like, your energy is just so soothing. Like, oh my God, people love your energy. And it's really healing. It's really nurturing. And something about people look at your hair or the way you dress or your eyes or the way you touch them is like really sensual, like really soft, really tender, really gentle. So what makes your heart sing? And then what is Pile 3's soul's mission? Four of Cups. Okay. And are they currently aligned? Sorry, Poppy. I got interrupted. I got a phone call. It was just a very unnecessary phone call. Like, people could be like so obsessed with your energy sometimes that they just say like random stuff to you, or they just do stuff to try and get confirmation in my head. They just do stuff to try and get your attention. It's just like, okay, like you could have just said hi, how are you? Like you have to be weird, like. So something with your soul's mission is something that you're not even taking serious, something that you're overlooking, because you're so wrapped up in yourself, is what I'm getting. Oh. It's something. It's like you don't see it as a soul's mission, or maybe you do, and that's why you're like going away from it because you're like, I don't know if I can ground that, so I'm not even gonna like put my hope into that because you guys are really sensitive. There's probably currently a line with there. Yeah, we have everything is fine, which is also the Ten of Swords. But yeah, it's like you guys are like ignoring something in yourself because you don't want to take it on, and it's just like you by doing that you're delaying the process. Okay, so that's maybe why we have patience here is because maybe you guys tried to neglect something. You guys tried to neglect part of your soul's mission, and now it's delayed things, and you're trying to act like everything is fine. Like maybe the path that you were on, it's almost like you know it's your soul's mission, but you're just not truly following it. And I'm getting that because maybe it was taking a long time, so you're just like, okay, this can't be the job for me. Like it has to be a sign. But no, that's you guys no. No, babes, that was your soul's mission. It's gonna take a long time because once you have it developed, once you have that career established, like it's going to be fruitful as fuck. So you guys have to keep on going at it, okay? What obstacles my power tree is currently facing? The Four of Wands. Okay, that's too many cards. Two of Cups and the Star. That is so hard to shuffle. You know what? We have the Ace of Swords for obstacle on another pile from another deck though. So obstacle you guys are facing Ace of Swords. Yeah, somebody's trying to offer you something from the divine. One of your guides have been trying to throw this opportunity at you, and you guys have been neglecting it, rejecting it, deflecting it. Okay, how come how you reach their people's mission and their heart song goal realistically? Two of Wands, you have to make up your fucking mind. Okay, stop going back and forth. Okay, either you're gonna do it or you're not. And I feel like I should just use this deck to clarify this time. So that's what I'm gonna do. Period. Scoop this over. Yeah, it's like you guys have one foot in, one foot out the door, and it's like make up your mind. Okay. So can we clarify Temperance? What kind of job is this, or why do they have to be so balanced with this career thing? Holy shit! It just shot out. It's like they've been trying to scream this at you, and you have not been paying attention. Ace of Cups, because this requires some emotional aspect of you. Sorry, I just glitched. It's like some emotional aspect of this career that you're currently in, or the one that you really want to go after. Oh, okay, so for some of you, this job you're in right now, if you're in a job that you like aren't really feeling, because you know it's not for you, it's not for your soul's mission. This job, this is your sign, okay? This job is like boxing you in, and you guys are really creative people, and this job is like boxing in your creativity. It's like with the Temperance here, like Temperance is normally like a beautiful card, like, but with this message, I'm just getting like it's too much of you trying to like monitor something instead of just letting your heart flow, your emotions flow. So you guys can be really like poetic. I don't know why I'm getting that, but like really creative, artistic. I think where you need to let your heart pour out, okay? Not so meticulous about it. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. So right now, financially, I see you guys are doing pretty well financially. You guys are very established. I'm getting a lot of the same thing. You guys are very abundant, and if you don't feel that way right now, you're definitely on your way to that, because with the Six of Pentacles here, there's something if you keep pouring into it, then you're going to get a lot out of it. Okay, but you have to keep watering that garden. You have to keep making sure there's an equal give, so that you can have an equal take. You know what I mean? Cups. What's your heart saying? What's your heart seeing for a career path for you? Something that involves you being free. Like just getting that energy. Yeah, there's something you need to leave behind. You guys need to, this might be your sign to get a new job, something that you actually enjoy. Because with this Six of Swords and the Queen of Cups, this job is like, it's just not enough for who you guys are. Like that energy I was getting in the beginning, like people are just mesmerized by you. There's something, what is this spirit? What is this job that they're not seeing? What is their soul mission? Like, what is this? Maybe you guys could be doing something involved in healing. It's something you've already been working on, something that makes you so freaking happy, and you let it go because you're being impatient. You are being appreciative, and now you guys are having anxiety about it. When you shouldn't. Like, you already know what you need to do. You're not seeing it. You're choosing not to see this opportunity being presented in front of you. You're acting like everything is fine. Yeah. Can we clarify everything is fine? Guiding, not currently aligned with this. This is something you guys invested into emotionally. Yeah, you guys could be starting a business, and there's just a need for you to like let things grow. You guys invested somewhere. You have the Emperor here. You're the Emperor and the King of Pentacles, so this business of yours is going to bring you a lot of money. Why is this an obstacle? Yeah, it's this idea that you guys have, and maybe people, you know what, there could have been people like trying to like tell you this idea was stupid or not a smart move, but guess what, it's because they wanted that idea for themselves. They wanted that idea to be theirs. They knew that it was a good idea, so they tried to put you down, or they tried to steal it from you, or maybe this job involves a lot of competition. But you guys have beautiful minds. You guys think in a different way than other people. So even if they try to bite off of you, like, it's still not gonna be like close to what you said, to what you thought of, because that came from your brain, that came from your soul. So it's just like nobody can mimic your soul. So, but doing this job that you guys hate, like, that's easy for everybody to become the same. It's easy for confirmation. Like, it's easy for everybody to be mimicking each other. You're meant to be different. You're meant to stand out. Your energy is very powerful. And you could be some sort of healer. And you guys are having sleepless nights about this, and it's like, how free, like this is on you guys. Like you guys have to make up your mind and just go for it. Move to those calmer waters, because why are you making things harder for yourself? Just because of a few people who can't think of stuff on their own? Okay, how can they reach this goal realistically? We have the Two of Wands and the Ace. We have the Ace and the Two of Wands. It's time to get your passion back. Didn't I? What? Come on, you guys are Carnelian. Like, you guys are passionate people, and that needs to be channeled somewhere. It's just going to waste right now. You guys have a beautiful energy. The Emperor's on the bottom, and this is my favorite Empress card out of all decks. Yeah, you guys are really emotional, and people need to like see that. People need to experience that. That's what I'm getting. So there's this business that you have where you're giving back, and as you're giving back, eventually you're going to be sitting back. Oh my God, we have the Emperor and the Empress again. You guys have this energy that's very like, what's the word? Is it androgynous? Where your energies are really balanced. Like your feminine energy is so feminine, like it's so seductive and soothing and nurturing, and it's just like so sexy. And then you have this boss energy too, this Emperor energy, this masculinity, this yang. That's just like, I'm sitting up tall, like I'm on my shit. Can nobody tell me shit? And if you try to, bitch, fuck you. Like you guys are very balanced. You guys can do a lot. And it's just like, there's a need for you guys to see this potential, because other people do. Other people do. It's like you want to keep it all to yourself, or you're trying not to like cause any conflict, any rift. But it's just like, there's just a need for you guys to not give up, okay? Because that, you're always going to have conflict no matter what you do, whether it's emotional, physical, mental, spiritual, external, like other people. And it's just like, what are you going to do? Like, that's life. Like, we're always going to have conflict, so you can't just back down every time. No, you got to step up to the plate and swing, okay? So don't be scared of a little competition, because they're just 5 of Wands. Like, they're not even, they're just a little like, they're just like a little speed bump. Not even like a roadblock, just a speed bump. Like, you can get over it. Just slow down. Be patient, okay? This is something that is going to grow and develop, and it's going to keep you really happy. Okay? But you guys got to go for it, though. So there is a need for you guys to take charge and take that action. Make up your mind to do this, and whatever it is that you need to leave behind. Okay, take this. It's not even a leap of faith. It's something you've already invested in. We have the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and I've just seen the Ace of Pentacles flash that. I'm sure I can't find it again. But come on, all these aces, like, this is the time. This is the time to, if you wanted to restart it, like, restart it now. Like, you guys really need to make this move. We have the Ace and the Two of Swords. We have the Ace and the Two of Wands. So it's like, don't just get that feeling, don't just get that passion, but actually decide, actually make up your mind and go for it, okay? Because I pull a lot of cards. I try to pull a lot of cards trying to figure out what your soul's mission is. And Spirit is saying that you already know. Like, it's something that definitely involves you giving back to people. You helping people out. You have to share your energy. Like, make sure you are protected, because you have this energy where it's like, you can't fuck with me because I'm so emotionally into me, and because I'm so in tune with my masculine as well. So it's just like when you're balanced like that, like people can't they can't try and get you from one angle, like no, because you're balanced on both. So it's just like but yes. I think that's all I'm getting for you guys. Definitely be patient with this. It's going to take time, but it's time for you to actually step towards it because you're delaying it more by working against it just because it's going so slow, because now you're delaying the process even more. When this is your soul's mission, like this is what you're meant to do anyway. So it's like always gonna end up back here on this road somehow. But do you want it to take extra long or do you want to just be on that path right now? It's up to you. At the end of the day, you have free will. So what are you gonna do, pile 3? So I'm gonna end this here. If you guys like this reading, please give it a like, please comment on it, share it, subscribe to my channel because I'm gonna be doing cards pretty often, okay? A lot more often than I have been. There's the Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. This is what I'm saying. All aces and twos, because you know ace is one. So if you guys would like a personal reading as well, I am back open for personal readings. So that information will be in the description box, okay? It's on jleesinsights.square.site, jleesinsights.square.site. So if you want to book a personal reading and get some more details about this, get more specific, because these are general readings, I can do that for you. Okay, I'm open every weekend, Friday through Sunday. Alright, I would love to help you get some clarity, okay? So, thank you, Pop, for being here with me today, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye!